Learn more about students who like to sing, collect recipes in the library. I mean, who are the students who like to sing? Mercedes?
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing.
Oh.
Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
No. I did not.
No. But shall we pray together while you're here?
Lawrence. Oh, that's Yusuke.
It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
No.
I see.
Oh.
The truth is,
You liked
I am
it?
not a particularly devoted believer either. But it would be unbecoming for a noble like me to neglect his prayers, wouldn't it?
I don't like this guy. I don't like Lawrence.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and...
He is asking if I know them and he's already listing
Saint
them.
Celine. Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
Or... You have a quest?
Inside the cathedral,
Saint Celine.
Now that you are...
What? He has a quest? Oh.
I have something to ask of you.
Or... Collect information on the Western Church and report to Sareth. What's this? A statue of Saint Indec, one of the four saints. It is said that he was known for his wisdom and dexterity. Though unskilled in the art of human interaction, he used his gifts to help those in need. He was also an indomitable warrior who slew countless foes on countless battlefields. Why did I say fools? A statue of Saint Macule, one of the four saints. He wields a bow. Of course, he maxes his dex. I mean, whenever I am a dex build, I only max like my katanas and stuff. He said that his gift for strategy was unparalleled. He served as the chief tactician of Saint Seros, or like double swords. Perform miracles, okay. She was a beautiful and kind soul who was beloved by all for her empathy and her ability to heal severe wounds. Daughter of Saint Sickle. Okay. So I do need to do like collect recipes in the library. Where's the library? Do I remember how to open the map? So, oh, this is the library. Can I? I can. Cool. Now that we can fast travel, it's good. Because I can just go there. What at Linhardt? Cooking recipes that make you hungry, just reading them. This will probably help out the head chef. Is that enough? This controller turns the camera in a very weird way. Hello, Linhardt.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume. It's absolute bliss.
Oh, so you like reading?
How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
Okay. You tell that to Felix. A register of prominent noble houses. It's documented expressly for official use by the church. Students are forbidden to remove or peruse this document. Oh, so this is lore. I should probably like stop by to read it off camera. I am really bad at reading stuff out loud. Cooking recipes with illustrations that make them easy to follow. You feel that even you could cook with this. I mean, hey, I'm not that bad at cooking.
I can't believe it.
Oh, the weird-haired guy.
I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself. Oh, I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors.
Goodbye. Somebody needs to give you a better haircut. One is white. Cooking recipes said to have been used since long ago. This will probably help the head chef. Okay. I can already report to the head chef. Chef. Not chief. No, for real though. The hair is herring. A bullet, a bowl, and a mullet combined. That is a good description of his hair. I like Annette. Like, she's really cute. My eyes. Oh, there she is. Hello, head chef.
You're a lifesaver.
I guess maybe not. Oh, I can... but I will spend time, right? Oh, I need to cook with someone. I will cook with Bernadetta then. But I wanted Dimitri.
Sounds fun. Let me show you my cooking talent.
Let's see.
A
She's-
little more
is
secret
the-
spice and...
Is the food just burning?
Hey, no peeking.
It just looks like it's burning, Bernadetta. What do you mean? Our allies receive a temporary plus 3 to HP. I see. Hey, it feels like she just burned the food.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
I'm not good to just do nothing? Huh? Oh, it's not good to just do nothing. I was like, wait, what is the reason there? Hey, what's this cake doing out here?
Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
The poor girl. Who are you?
Have we met?
I don't think so. I would have remembered.
No. Sorry. Must be my imagination.
You look bored. Care to duel?
To the death?
What? I just wanted to spar.
I mean, sure.
I was thinking...
Oh, look at him.
What about...
Look at him.
I was thinking...
Hello.
Wait. Oh, hi, Hilda.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle.
I wonder who is more bored more often, me or
I was
Hilda?
thinking...
Okay.
I'm literally Hilda. Who was that?
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker. Even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy.
Okay.
Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
That was very random. There's a quest from Geralt. Who is Geralt again? Oh, it's my dad. Okay. I don't even know the name of my dad. That's amazing. Ash, do you like singing?
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
Good luck, Ash. Okay, let me just grab the quest from my father. Let's talk to Leone.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
Oh, he does not know his age?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
Huh.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
That's true.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I mean, he doesn't look that old.
I have a request.
Starting with this month's mission, you can now lead a battalion into battle. Search for the tactics primer in the captain's quarter and peruse it to get up to speed.
My undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue.
It's not important why. Okay, Dorothea. A list of students from the Blue Lion House who wish to participate in Fire. Aren't the people who like to sing in the church? Not really.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Oh, both of them are ginger.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
Ed Sheeran? Leave him alone. Oh, I used my time! Oh, shit. Access the items menu to use, store, take, or swap items for your units. Items that cannot be carried will be sent to the combat. Access the abilities in combat arts menu to equip your units with what they learn. Leave or follow. Use the battalion menu to assign battalions to your... Use the reclass menu to switch a unit's class for any. Ah, that's cool. I do want to recruit, Lycetia at some point. I guess we can finish the day, right?
If you don't yet know the proper procedure for lectures, I will tell you all that I know. Assuming that's agreeable to you, of course.
I didn't fish. When you instruct your students, they gain skill experience. As their skill levels increase, they will gain access to new abilities. The number of people you can instruct is indicated by your activity points on the top of the screen. After the first round of instruction each month, your students may come to you with a question. Oh.
Before beginning a lecture, we would be most appreciative if you would first make note of our study goals.
Okay.
After all, everyone wishes to prioritize studying fields related to their goals, right?
Kinda. Students study on their own and earn skill experience according to their skill goals. You can alter students' goals at any time. Cool.
I believe you can ensure better results by instructing individuals based on their interests and specialties. Of course, that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach someone things unrelated to their goals.
He's right.
You never know if a student will develop an interest in something by overcoming their distaste for it.
Suggested
Everyone's
goals.
study goals will likely change based on the experience they receive from future instruction or assignments. When that happens, it would be greatly beneficial if you could advise us as to what new goals we should set for ourselves.
Motivation.
No matter how passionate you are about tutoring someone, it's difficult to get good results if that student lacks motivation.
That would probably be me. I am the student that likes motivation.
To increase a student's motivation, it's probably best to appeal to them in a variety of ways. If it's not too much trouble, I would be grateful if you would try to pay attention to everyone's motivation level.
Everyone? Oh, group tasks?
Students are encouraged to engage in various activities
Oh, that's a pretty
in
horse.
and around the monastery. By working together, students can strengthen their relationships and, in time, achieve better results more readily.
You can assign one group task each week. Students who take part will earn skill experience based on your choice. Whoa, do I have to do like all of that?
Have you heard? Certification exams are held every month at the Officers' Academy. To become a new class, one must first overcome the certification exam for that class. Needless to say, if one lacks the required abilities, passing will prove difficult.
There are many levels of bonds and dialogue between the students too. You can auto-teach.
I hope that you will plan ahead for the certification exams and instruct everyone accordingly.
I need to learn how to teach before I auto-teach, right? Okay, so... Okay, stable. Some people just ignore all this? Really? Okay, Ingrid loves doing that, I guess. Loves doing the stable duty. I will put Mercedes. Annette and Didu. Then can't put Ingrid. I'm just gonna put Sylvain-ish. There. Goals. Hello, Bacon. Thank you. Hello. What are the goals? I mean, Dimitri is fine, right? I think he's fine. Felix? I guess he's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them. Yeah, we'll instruct. So I should go for the people that are not... What's the weirdest name that I ever saw in a game? I don't think I remember from the top of my head. Damn, Felix and Dimitri are like super high level while everybody else is not. I should instruct the green faces. There's only 2 green faces. Dimitri. Hello, Mark. Yeah, Dimitri looks really fine, right? I have 4 sessions. Okay, so what do I think Lance. No, this one. I can instruct him again. I'm just gonna keep doing that for Dimitri, I guess. Should I would just keep going for Dimitri. Because, like, I get professor expertise. Why sword? Because, like, I mean... Because of professor expertise. Right? I could do, like, 2 lands. Oh.
That was helpful coaching.
Huh. He liked it. Now he's back to normal? What happened to him? Let's go for Annette. Okay, so he's not motivated anymore? I will go sword for Annette. Felix? Felix should be sword, I guess. Or maybe like I could go for bow for him. He's not the bow guy. Maybe I could go for this? Brawl? Is he sword and brawling? Let's just go sword. Nice.
Quite intriguing. Thank you.
Okay, then Mercedes. Oh, okay. So I'm done. I'm done.
I must ask you.
Ask me. No matter the weapon, it cannot be wielded properly without ample strength and stamina, regardless of the skills of one may possess. I've been using various training techniques, but lately I feel like they are lacking. Try focusing on one skill at a time, at least for a while. Usually better to just... Sword is low-key a good investment for Annette. I use like Dimitri and Felix a lot. But I want to use Lycetia. Alright, Yushu. Have a great rest of your day. Maybe no, we don't think we need to. Okay. I think you need to try to focus on one skill at a time, at least for a while.
Ah, I see.
Oh, he likes that. Okay. Motivation increase. Cool.
I guess we'll do our best.
What are they doing?
I think we can manage.
Oh.
Here's the result, Professor.
Is this a dinosaur? What points between the two increased? Cool. And it's Raphael's birthday. Who is Raphael again? Also, dude. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the battle day? Oh, the one with the shirt that is almost exploding. Okay. I see. His buttons are working overtime. Battle. I guess. I guess we have no choice. Auxiliary battle are not available. How often you can battle is limited by your activity points indicated at the top of the screen. On normal difficulty, some auxiliary battle. Okay. If you head into battle while playing online, you may see the spirit. Oh, okay. I don't play online. That's okay. No, I don't play online. Okay, I guess we're gonna practice. Do I get to select my team? What? Get free items online? Okay.
Do you have experience commanding a battalion, Professor? I assume so, but if not, I'm happy to explain.
I don't have experience, no.
When you employ a battalion, first, decide who will lead them. Not all battalions are comprised of soldiers wielding weapons. Some contain mages or monks. Once you've ascertained the characteristics of each battalion, you must think carefully about who will command them.
Use the inventory menu to assign battalions to your unit. Granting them increases stats like attack or hit rates.
If you deploy a battalion, you will be able to utilize their special gambit in battle. If your gambit attack is successful, it can cause unrest among your enemies.
Okay.
If you team up with a nearby ally, the ensuing results may be quite remarkable.
When a gambit is used on an enemy within the attack range of one or more of your other units, it to become a gambit boost. Okay. Wait, I guess we fight. Everything's gonna work out. Okay. Are we going to the forest again? That's why I like being in the forest.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Girly girl did like... She didn't need to do that.
You're weak.
Okay. The same characters that always take the XP are taking the XP again. Damn. Finally, someone else leveled.
I suppose I've improved.
You did, yes. It was funny last battle, he was the only one that died.
Saw that coming.
Whoa, why did he just do a backflip for that? Yeah, Felix can walk a lot. Guess a normal attack should be enough. Yeah.
Why am I even here?
To level up?
Not good enough.
You're good enough for me, Felix. Felix is like...
Too easy.
The heck is going on with this guy? He's popping off. Oh. Chill out. Felix, you just leveled up to 4 and... Are you
I
okay?
have improved. I can do better now.
Okay, yeah, of course you can do better. Okay. She can attack. Mercedes and her incredible tree damage. That's what we like to see. I mean, technically, I think I will leave it to Mercedes. Bro, why did you move from there? Mercedes can't... Sylvain!
Just give up.
It was Mercedes XP. This week's instruction is about to begin. I mean, sure, let's do it manually one more time, and then after that I'm gonna do stable. Nobody has... Oh, Annette didn't get any motivation this week? Over Felix. Nice.
This could be useful. Maybe.
Then Dimitri? I'll go Mercedes. Because the girly girl is suffering a little bit. I think I'll go Reason. Then Sylvain. What is Sylvain even? Lance? I mean, if Lance, I already used Dimitri though. Oh!
It seems I failed to understand.
Critique?
Apologies. I will try harder.
He likes being critiqued?
That was helpful coaching. All due to your coaching.
Wow, okay. That was a...
Thanks. I'm a bit embarrassed.
What is going on right now?
That was helpful coaching.
That's a lot of hearts.
It's all
Nice.
coming together.
Oh my god. For a second, I thought he was gonna say what Hazel says in Genshin. It's like everybody instructed? No, right? Oh, okay, I don't have any more points. You can see what they are in the skill goals? Okay, okay. What's that? Saint McHugh Day is today. There will be a hymn. Resido in the... Okay, sure. Yes. Let's participate. When Hazel... Yes, when he opens a chest. Yes.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
It's all coming out now.
Not sure I should sing with everyone. I'm not great at harmonizing.
It's okay, Felix. I guess it's going well. Oh, there's another thing. Annette would like to speak with me. Sure. Speak with me,
Hello,
Annette.
Professor. Do you have a moment?
I kinda do. Of course.
Well, I have this book of battle tactics that I borrowed from one of the knights. There's one part that I just don't understand. Do you think you could explain it to me?
Leave it to me?
Great, thank you so much. It's about this diagram here. I don't get why the knights are grouping up in that forest there. I just can't see the advantage to a formation like that.
Ah, this I understand.
Yay, I finally get it. You really are a great teacher.
You're the one who did the work.
No way, I couldn't have done it without you.
Is she blushing?
I just love learning new things. That's why I came to the Officers Academy. I want to learn magic, battle tactics, martial arts, and well, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, she's so cute.
I'm learning more now than I have in my whole entire life. Speaking of, I'd better go visit the library for some research before magic practice, which is just before sword training.
Don't overdo it.
That's just not possible. I always find it's more tiring to laze around doing nothing. I've never been any good at that. I have to have something to do. Like on my days off, I need to get up early and take care of the cleaning first, or I just can't relax. Know what I mean?
I don't. Like, I literally could stay the entire day in my bed if somebody let me. I'm just gonna say I know the feeling, just you know, just so I don't look lazy.
Oh, I'm so glad you agree. You'd be surprised how rare it is to find people like us.
Surely.
Mercy never sets foot outside her room on her days off. I don't get that girl sometimes. Not to mention... Oh, wait. Oh, no. I was supposed to be on cooking duty today. I completely forgot. Sorry, Professor, but I have to run. Thanks again for your help. Who put this stupid barrel here?
Okay, Annette. Yeah, she's very cute. I like her. I didn't get a free day? What was I supposed to get a free day? What's happening?
Let's do this thing.
I am a little worried.
Here's the report.
Why are you worried about the horse? Smith and Stone, okay. I mean, I don't... Oh yeah!
It's in my grasp.
Nice.
I can do better now.
Nice.
Am I starting to master this?
Nice.
I'm a natural. Haha, I'm starting to get it.
It all makes sense now.
Already learned something. Okay, now it's my day off. Have allies who can take beginner exams. Take a look at certifications to reveal which they can take. Should I? I can take a certificate. In Dimitri? So, is there any benefit to do that? Okay, so it just makes my speed faster, I guess. I think I want to be... Let's just do it. Let's go.
A new path to tread.
Change from current club. Okay, yeah. Can exclusive. Okay, exclusive abilities. I don't think he needs to. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna leave Dimitri. What is a seminar? Assign a lecturer to hold a seminar. Those you select to lead seminar will instruct others in their areas of expertise. Higher skilled instructor guarantee more skills. People choose to attend a seminar based on how well the subject matches their skill goals. Those with high motivation are more likely to attend. I guess I will go for this. Although I don't like... Wait, does this consume a time? Like, does it end my day? No, right? I mean, everybody attended, I guess. Oh, I don't think Sylvain attended.
It's all coming together.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
Oh no, he did. Where is he? I can't see him.
It all makes sense now.
Can see him. Mercedes. Sure.
Thank you so much.
Professor, I just got word from the Knights that the last of the thieves have been cornered.
Just as planned. They're in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
Okay.
We certainly can't allow those underhanded thieves to get away. Let's work together and do our best to take them down.
It matters not who we're up against. They will not harm His Highness.
We're just fighting common thieves, right? I don't expect much of a challenge.
Aren't you a spoil sport? I'm actually quite excited myself. Who knows? There may even be some cute lady thieves.
Can I kick him
Well,
out?
at any rate, a real battle is a great opportunity for us to see how far we've come. True. The mock battle was a success. We'll be fine so long as we stay the course.
I want to kick him out. So much excitement.
Perhaps we are a bit overly excited, but remember that we have the Knights on our side. All should be well.
He is so pretty, Dimitri.
Ah, and speaking of the Knights, I heard that Gerald is once again one of the Knights of Seros.
Against his
we'll
will.
have the good fortune of seeing you two fight side by side.
We fought together many times.
Oh, of course. I apologize for letting my childish whims get the better of me.
That was not what I meant with that, but...
In all honesty, I'm a bit jealous. My parents are no longer around.
No longer around?
They died. Both of them. I'm all that remains of them now. Anyhow, I'm sorry to bore you with such things. I'd say it's nearly time for us to depart, eh, Professor?
Sylvain is you when you see the Eremite ladies? I see. Understandable. Okay, going to the mission. I need to save, I guess. I guess I'll be able to save before I do the fight. Oh yeah, there you go. Like, the character cannot jump. Oh no, she can. Chapter 2, Familiar Scenery.
So, we are taking children into battle, are we? I'm not certain I will be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that. I shall allow you to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not infinite.
Oh, I can turn it back now. Press the ZL button during the player phase to trigger Divine Pulse. At the end of each battle, Divine Pulse uses will be recharged. Oh.
The Red Canyon. This is the first time I have ever been here. It's like walking through a ruin. Let's get this battle out of the way, Professor.
Oh, there is no forest.
Chased us all the way here?
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth!
Damn.
Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
His head is a square. So we don't have the forest anymore, huh?
According to our information, there is a back road to the west. Let's split up and approach from the west and the front. If we advance cleverly, we attack from both sides and gain the advantage. I'll leave the rest to you, Professor. But before all else, we'll need to cross the bridge.
Mercedes. Oh. She literally has no movement. Like, she walks like 2 at a time.
What should I do?
I must stay focused. I know they are just thieves, but this never gets easier for me.
Are we like killing them? Like, oh, zoom in more. How do I do that? What is this? What did I do? I didn't do that. I clicked the wrong button. Plus. Ah, but it makes it more difficult for me to see.
Had to be done. Still whole and sound, I hope.
They are really thinking a lot
Careful,
about
please.
everything that's going on, eh? Oh, it's their first real battle, I see. When there's no forest,
It all
it's
comes
hard.
down to this.
All of these people running and they missed Dimitri. Can she? Okay, yeah, she can. Surely will be enough. Ha! Oh! There we go.
Oh, I won!
You did! Oh my god, finally level up.
You can rely on me. I hope the goddess blesses them to rest in peace.
The girl really needed help. Was supposed to be a net skill, but
Too easy. Neat.
oh, I skipped him.
Finished already? I was hoping for more of a challenge.
Felix, people are dying. Already?
I should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
Okay.
This is what a real man looks like.
Okay, Sylvain.
We have defeated the thieves. We'll follow the knight's instructions for what to do next. You led us well, Professor.
I killed 2 people. Who is the MVP? How? I remember this being a peaceful place. Since when has it been called the Red Canyon?
I wonder why it is that you recall this place.
Yeah, why?
You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
You surprise me.
Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here.
Oh. Have you been here before?
Here? I dare say it would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this. I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and the strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Professor? We should return to the monastery soon. We're all ready for the journey.
Is everybody okay? Is Annette and Ingrid back to life? Are they
It's
good?
time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
Your gratitude? Why? Why are you grateful?
I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same.
Huh.
In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do. Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
Confusing. Very, very
We're
confusing.
finally back. I'll leave the report to Lady Rhea in your hands, Professor. Huh. Edelgard. Does the Black Eagle House have a mission to see to? Remember, on a real battlefield, one can never tell what's to come.
She's gonna love your lesson, Dimitri.
You can never dismiss the possibility of the worst-case scenario. Take care, Edelgard.
I mean, he's very sweet, but I don't think she's gonna take that
There's
nicely.
no need to state the obvious, Dimitri.
Yeah.
But tell me, Why the concern? Perhaps you doubt my abilities?
Oh, yeah.
If so, your lack of insight is disappointing.
Edelgard is something.
That's not what I meant. If I've offended you, I hope you'll accept my apology.
Don't worry about it. Professor, we must hurry. Everyone's waiting on you.
I suppose I should be off too. Try not to let her get to you, Dimitri. I promise you, there's no need for concern.
Her yellow lipstick bothers me.
I'll tell you all about it. Some other time.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation.
Disposed is a word.
But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
I'll do all that I can.
Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
A goddess?
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here.
I am so sleepy.
She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
Is that all people in the background? I didn't know.
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
Why the secret?
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all.
What if you are the goddess?
Oh, how bothersome.
Since you don't have the
It is
memory.
as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
I don't know.
No, that cannot be. I am most certainly alive.
How are you alive and speaking on my
Of
mind?
course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
Is she sleepy? Alright then. Not sure if we progressed much right now. Mutiny
Part
in the
1.
Mist.
White clouds. Garland moon. Mutiny in the mist.
Whole month? Is that good?
When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
Three or 4 free days and then a story mission. Okay. I see. I should probably do the 3 days off camera. Maybe. Whenever I can. There are new places to explore.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Why would he do that?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
So this church wants everybody to follow their principles, and then whoever disagrees, they fight against them? Is that what's going on?
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Isn't that a bad thing?
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
Hello?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
Oh, thank you, I will.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros.
It's a war church.
This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
My dog is having a nightmare. Damn, I can do a lot of things. It's Sylvain's birthday. Why not?
Thank you so much.
I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to give him flowers, but you know. There's a lot of things to do. There's like fishing, gardening. I can battle explore. Oh god, there's a bunch of things to do. I probably will eat with the students. Ask for help from a student. Oh, okay. Accept the quest from Judith. Do I have to get the quests right now? Like, do I have to... What are you doing here, Soltis?
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
I had forgotten.
Forgotten? I don't believe that is the truth. No, it is more likely you were dreaming the whole day away. You must try harder from now on.
I can rent Lycetia? Okay, so first of all, I'm just gonna go... There's a dog! I can't pet the dog! Shifty merchant? What are you doing here in the corner, dude?
Things we can't obtain here are likely obtainable by way of the underground.
Yeah, no padding, like imagine.
Are you unfamiliar with Garrigmach's underground? The place is an absolute paradise for those who can't stay above ground.
That's everything that a shifty merchant could tell me. Where is Lycetia?
The monastery grounds are far too spread out. Feels like it takes hours to get from one area to another.
That's true.
And no, that's not because I'm getting lost. I'm a fully capable, mature person who never gets lost.
You and me both. Yes, we never get lost. Ask Lycetia to help with this month's mission. Nice. Can I recruit her?
Yes. I'm actually very busy right now.
It seems this person's not interested. Mag and faith. Okay, so I do have to level my magic and my faith for Lycetia.
I've heard whispers about Lord Lonato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord.
But he messed with the church, huh?
Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told. I have a favor to ask of you.
Talk to the cathedral's concealer to learn of the various trouble. Okay, cool. Oh, next.
We're going on a mission with the Knights, right? I wonder if... Oh, sorry, it's nothing. I was just wondering if someone I've been searching for might be among them.
Looking for a knight?
Yes. Well, maybe. If he's here, he's probably a knight, though it's also possible he became a monk.
I mean, she asked another time if we, like, saw somebody that looked like her but taller, right?
Doubtless, there are times when one must take up their blade, even if there's no chance of winning. But this, it's downright senseless. Lord Lenato knows better.
Or maybe everybody's hiding stuff from us.
If he had enough allies to back his rebellion, it would be a different matter.
How so?
My apologies. I was just thinking aloud. This whole situation is a bit too strange for my liking. Even with the necessary preparations in place, there is always a chance that something unexpected will occur. Please be ready for anything, Professor.
Okay. What's up? There's an owl. Hello? Have you seen my missing item? Item is stuff. There is a bunch of quests. Do they expire? Of course, that's where Felix is.
Impressive.
Look at him.
Catherine, Her skill is impressive, I'll admit. So is her sword. But I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past. You should spar with her. She's strong. Stronger than you are, I'd bet.
Felix, what is wrong with you? It seems like something Dimitri would want. Dimitri's? Overcoat with many holes and tears. It probably belongs to someone who often finds themselves in a fight. Felix? A button that seems to have popped off a man's shirt. Okay. So,
here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say.
I was just passing by. I'm a force of nature.
Huh. Maybe the gossip's wrong. Hardworking people usually don't like to make a big fuss about it.
Sure. She compliments me, but when I accept the compliment, she's like, nah, people don't take compliments like that. Like, girl, why did you compliment me? If you were gonna take that back, like, shut up. Don't talk to me. I guess I can, like, eat. Oh, but it's never Dimitri, though. I guess I can eat with Laetitia and Bernadetta, though. Can I eat with both of them? Or only one? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's share a meal with them.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
That's true. I love eating food as well.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Her hair is so funny to me. Like, I don't know why they decided to make, like, her bangs just, like, in the center and then, like, parted on the side. Like, they cut it, like, in a V. But it's, like, it looks like a tear. I don't know. You usually do food, choir, and the max possible amount of fishing. We're leveling up. Pretty good. I mean, sure, we can fish. Okay, let's take Dimitri. Oh, Claude. Huh. I mean, I probably should take Mercedes. Like, she's not inspired this week. Or whatever. Oh no, there's Leonhard as well. There's a lot of people, actually. Leonie, Marion. I think I don't know if there's any point in bringing Claude, actually. Just raises less. I mean, yeah, but like I want to raise The ones. I could bring Felix, but well, let's just bring Felix then. It feels kind of like a waste. I don't know.
Is something wrong? You're eating like you hate the food.
Oh? That was not my intention, but I apologize if I hurt your feelings.
I don't know if they like each other by this interaction. I forgot his name.
Ah, today's meal was delicious. Linhardt keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something.
I forgot how you were. It's not safe to eat so quick. When you're busy, there's no alternative? No, it's
You're
not
really
safe.
gonna agree with that guy? Why is no one here on my side?
Sorry about that. Oh, Linhardt.
Professor, I feel I must speak to you about Gaspar's eating habits. I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds.
Sounds unhealthy.
Hence my mentioning it to you. Good luck with him.
Thank you. I appreciate the look. I guess.
Could be.
Castle Gaspar.
Castle Gaspar.
Not
eh?
Gaspar, Gaspar.
I've been there once before, many years ago.
Get out of my head, Gaspar.
It was by request of the son of that family.
Everything's Gaspar.
Christoph, I think it was.
Listen, I read Gaspar instead of Gaspar.
I have a request. Castle Gaspar. It was by request.
Did I not find his lost item?
Please, Professor, there must be some mistake. Lenato would never raise arms against the church. At least, he never said anything to me about it.
I'd like to read a note from the advice box. Each month, people will approach the concealer with their concerns. Select responses that satisfy them and your support points will increase. There are as many men in the world as there are stars in the sky, but you meet so few good men during your time on this planet. How does one meet a worthy partner? Men are no men. Lots of people care about you. That's Manuela. Oh, she liked my response.
Thank you so much for your help.
Oh, that was Mercedes' quest. Guess she just wanted to hear that people care about her. That's valid. Why can't I? Oh, there you go. That's his thing.
Did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom raising an army.
Yes,
the
I
kingdom,
heard.
the empire, the alliance. They do love a good war, don't they? Spilling the blood of young men and women. And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it? Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
Okay. This quest expands activity points. Okay. I see. Some quests spend activity points. I didn't realize that.
Thanks for your help.
Casto Gepard. Use the gift option to increase your support points. Oh, so I found stuff for Dimitri, right? No. The buttons on the Switch confuse me. I'll never get used to it.
Let's see. Even with the necessary preparations in place, there is always a chance that...
Gift. Oh, I can give him stuff. Oh, what should I give him? I don't think he likes horseback riding, does he?
Oh, thank you. I have been looking for this. But how did you know it was mine?
The quest told me.
Lost item.
Do I give this to him?
I appreciate it.
Oh, he liked it. I mean, his motivation is already like high, so. Okay, there's Raphael stuff to give. He's gonna he's gonna put the bun back. Teddy bear?
Huh? Is someone there? What do you want?
Damn. Teddy bear.
Wow, thank you so much.
You liked it. Well, hello, sir.
Hey, Professor. Do you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving. No matter how much I eat before I train, I'm always so hungry after. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt.
More?
Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me.
Yeah, I can't believe you dropped it either. They are very secure on your shirt right now. Oh, cute. There's so many cats in the school. Hi.
What? I desired fresh air.
It's fine. The wind feels nice.
I have a favor to ask.
Bringing some reinforcements along might give you an advantage. Try talking to the battalion guildmaster. Okay. I didn't. Okay, cool. Let's talk to Sylvain on the way, I guess. Where is he? Oh, maybe we don't talk to Sylvain. He's not there.
What?
It said that he was here. He's not, so... Oh, this is the market? Oh, I can hire a
What do you
battalion.
require?
Should I hire? Felix already has his own. I could give one for Mercedes, I don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah, I checked the stats.
Battalions from various territories gather at the guild. There are even some that aren't affiliated with the Church of Seros. As we are allowed to hire them, you should visit the guild soon and come to your own conclusions. As they fight, battalions will lose endurance. When that happens, you can replenish their endurance by visiting the battalion guild in the market.
Nice. Okay, I think I did everything. Here we go. All-purpose bait, freshwater snail that occasionally attracts uncommon fish. Use it all? I mean... Oh, I had to press it. Okay. The window is like very short to do that, eh? Oh, I got it perfect. Okay, that was fine. Okay. I guess I'm just getting like small fish. Oh, I can see the city right on the... Oh. Is that... Is that yellow? No! Oh, God! I thought it was golden fish. Is that good? It's all blue, I guess, this one. Oh, it's a red. Boost dexterity. Yeah, it's pretty decent, yeah. Oh yeah, I will make sure to get the third one. I missed the last one. It's okay. Fine. Sure. Yeah, it said that it was like a uncommon. Silver and gold are just for selling? Okay. Okay, next one I have to grab. No matter what. Air mid pike. Yeah, we still have more. Sure. Giant fish. Okay, 2 more and we're done. I love Fire Emblem gameplay. Oh, I got another golden fish. Okay, last one. Oh! God damn it. That was supposed to be perfect. Oh, I got 2. Okay. I guess it was decent. Okay, let's finish the exploration for today then. Damn, she ran. This week's instruction is about to begin. Automatically maybe? Let's see how automatically goes.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
I'd like to ask you something.
Okay. Art has never been my forte. Even when I apply myself in Sketchathon, I don't seem to improve much. I can envision an image so perfectly in my head, but turning it into something physical that I feel about eludes me. Imperfections in an art piece add to the charm.
Really?
It does. She didn't like that, I guess. Manuals if you want stuff like Dancer Felix. You're curious to know how Felix is doing? Go for a visit? Why am I curious about what Felix is doing?
I thought I heard someone. Are you here to train?
Yes.
Care to train with me? Waving the sword around alone is boring.
Sure.
And I'm tired of crossing swords with worthless opponents. But you seem like a worthy adversary.
Why not?
I've always been interested in your technique.
Oh, the technique of hiding until the enemy comes to you, or like just not knowing what I'm doing? Okay.
You learned from the former captain of the Knights of Seros, and traveled Fodlan fighting as a mercenary. Good sparring partners like you don't grow on trees.
You're right.
But know that I will beat you, and I will surpass your strength.
Why are you so focusing on becoming stronger?
Why? I never really thought about that.
Okay, Felix.
I learned to thrust a sword before I learned to write my name. Of course, my upbringing wasn't unique. That's how it is for all children in my country. You're no use if you can't swing a sword, however mighty your crest may be. It was the perfect environment for me. I could live free of stodgy values and virtues. Grow strong so you may live, and live to grow stronger. That's what I was taught.
You remind me of myself? That's not true. Do you have any other ambitions?
Why should I?
Damn.
Nothing's as important as the pursuit of strength. But that's enough idle chatter. Take out your sword. My mind is emptied of all but the thrill of the challenge.
Am I about to fight, Felix? Okay, never mind. I thought it was gonna show us fighting. Whose birthday? Lorenz? I have no idea who Lorenz is, so no.
Let's do this thing.
I am a little worried. Here's the result.
Oh, that's pretty cool though. Nice. Dimitri is not motivated.
I've deepened my understanding.
There's so much left to learn.
There is.
Haha, I'm starting to get it.
Ooh. Good job, everybody. It's another Sunday. Oh, they have a conversation. Oh.
Today's dinner is steak and then a cake that's yummy yum. Now it's time to fill my tummy tummy tum. Oh, this mountain of sweets and treats that I long to eat. Oh, stacks of steaks and cakes and crumbs and yums.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Felix, you weren't listening, were you?
He sure was.
I heard enough to know that you're hungry.
No, I mean, well, yes. At least tell me you didn't see the dance.
You shouldn't have told him that.
You have nice footwork. Get something to eat. I can take over watering the plants.
Oh, that's sweet.
You're evil, Felix!
What?
And you're shouting.
Why is he?
You can't just spy on people while they're singing without even saying anything. It's not right.
I actually did call out that I was coming in. It's not my fault you didn't hear.
Well, you need to speak louder then. Ugh, this is so embarrassing. And of course I was singing some silly food song I made up. I should have been singing about bears or swamp beasties.
She's making it worse for herself
I
right
didn't
now.
realize there were songs about bears and swamp beasties. That food song seemed to be close to your heart. Your stomach isn't far from your heart, after all.
Oh, you are the worst!
She's just making it worse.
What was that about? I better water these plants. Wouldn't want them to get thirsty, or they might start singing too.
Felix! Okay, let's see Ingrid and Annette.
Hello, Ingrid. Can I have just a teeny tiny moment of your time?
Sure. I can spare a moment or two.
I was wondering, do you have any interest in fashion and makeup and stuff like that?
I haven't the time to bother with such frivolities. As long as basic hygiene is being met, then I'm happy.
Oh, but you're missing out on something so fun. I mean, it's not like you need it, of course. You've got beautiful bone structure, lovely hair, long legs, but aren't you interested in trying something new?
Well, thank you. I suppose I do find it all somewhat intriguing. But my time is precious to me, and my focus is on knighthood. Taking time to paint my face simply isn't a top priority.
That's fine.
Sure, but imagine if you could combine the two and become the most fabulous knight ever. Okay, maybe I'm taking it too far. I know knights don't necessarily need a ton of makeup or things like that for the job. I'm just saying, I really think you'd enjoy it if you opened your mind to it. All I'm talking about is a light touch. I can see it now. Your gorgeous face done up with a delicate application of makeup. The fabulous knight who everyone looks up to and wants to be.
Well, maybe? I guess. That does sound mostly harmless.
Hello, Asori, how are you doing?
Hooray! Okay, we don't have a moment to lose. Here, take this makeup kit, play around with the colors, and see what speaks to you.
Now, wait just a...
I actually got that little kit as a gift the other day, and I wasn't sure what to do with it because I already have that one.
I don't play any other Fire Emblem.
It's a limited palette, but I think it fits the look you're going for perfectly.
I actually never agreed to start putting that stuff on my face, Annette.
What? Oh. Well then, I guess this whole kit will have to go to waste. I'll just throw it away like the garbage it is.
Annette!
You're throwing it away? I can't just stand by and let something go to waste.
Oh yeah, I never played Engage. It was Twitch.
Okay. Alright. Thank you. We can do this.
That's the spirit! Oh, and I'm happy to help you learn to apply it too.
You can't force people to do what they don't want to do, Annette. We're gonna have to talk about this.
Come on, let's go to my room. I have some brush techniques to show you before you get started.
Tree Houses is great or Engage?
Now, don't get carried away. Ugh. She played me like a fiddle.
She did. Annette is truly... Yes. She's doing her best, I guess. Do we explore? Or do we do a seminar? Or do we do a battle? Like, what is the suggestions for today? Battle? Okay, sure. I think everybody should be good. Like, everybody should have, like, their weapons and stuff like that, so... Oh, he has no weapon anymore. I should trade somebody's weapon. I thought he had a weapon. He does not have a weapon anymore. He broke... Yeah, he broke the weapon. That's... Yeah. Yeah, I need to manage my inventory, yes. I thought everything was gonna be fine, but it's okay. If Sylvain falls, like, he definitely got his moment. He had his moment, he's fine.
I can't believe it. Well, not much more I can do here.
I should probably have managed everybody's inventory. Oh, I didn't realize he had 3 HP. Listen. This is just XP farming battle. Let's ignore everything that I am doing right now. Annette is still level 1.
Too easy.
You know, Felix is just like, yes. I don't know if I can pass through. Can I, like, just climb? Because, like, my other characters are on this side. They started on this side. So we're gonna have to go up here and then go up here and then turn around. So I should start moving on the... I don't want to do that.
How boring.
Do I need anybody else besides Felix? I don't think I do. Bro is level 7 already.
I can feel the difference.
Is that all?
That was a lot. Bro!
Slow and steady.
Can y'all stop leveling up so much?
Feeling woozy.
You're feeling woozy? I'm sorry to hear that. You're probably gonna feel way more woozy now. Like, you're gonna die, basically. Okay, but there's no enemies in this part anymore. Like, everybody left. I'm just gonna stay here. Like, there's no point in moving because, like, the enemies are on the other side. They all decided to go for, like, Cynthia and Annette. How are we gonna get to the other side, though? Can they come here? It's gonna take forever. I'm just gonna wait. Listen, y'all wanna come here? Y'all are gonna come here. I'm just gonna be waiting. Can I auto battle, like, for now? Okay, it's A. Girl. They're going to the other side. Why is this place so big? Just charge, I guess. That is so funny. Like, this place is so big. This is the battle of all times.
You didn't give it your all. I'm not setting a very good example.
Why Felix? Who is the MVP? Me. Interesting. Okay. That was an experience. Whose birthday? This week instruction. Oh yeah. Manually. I will do that eventually. Next
Professor.
battle. My purpose is to be a shield for His Highness. Please help me improve my axe and heavy armor skills. You're curious to know how Lysithea is doing? Go for a visit? Yeah. Oh yeah, the pair work, right? Okay, yeah, we'll change next time.
Honestly, what do they all take me for?
What is wrong, Lysithea?
I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared. Ah! Ghost! Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well, good evening!
Enjoy your food. What was that laugh? Where are you headed?
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it. But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own, really.
I was not planning on it.
You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption. The truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night.
I mean, you are.
So rude and presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my own.
Of course. Good evening, then.
Hey, Professor, wait! Well, I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we?
Sure.
To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
Yeah. I'm really sure about it, yes. I'd be happy to.
Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic, then.
She's really cute.
Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all.
What would you have me say?
Okay, I confess, I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything. I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you? You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others. And I've always appreciated that.
Oh, that's really sweet. You're younger?
Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class. Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach?
Oh.
That's poor form for a professor. Oh, there! I found what I was looking for.
You're not my student, though.
Well, I'd better be on my way now. Good night!
Okay. Support level C. That's cool. It's my birthday. Oh yeah, I forgot that's my birthday. I got a birthday gift from Dimitri. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Dimitri. Happy birthday! Exactly, thank you. It's my birthday today. I just knew it about
That
it
worked
now.
out well.
Well, that worked out.
There's so much left to learn.
It's all becoming clearer.
I'm getting much better.
Haha, I'm starting to get it.
I'm getting the hang of this.
There's no cake, unfortunately. No money to buy a cake this time. It's very sad. It's Edelgard's birthday. Why not?
Thank
Sure. Give Edelgard. Okay. Yeah, birthday without a cake is terrible, right? I did battle last time, so I don't think I will do it again. Because if I battle again, I'm gonna cry. Definitely not gonna do. Do we have anything on the bulletin? Learning from the best. Faculty training begins this month. Oh, Manuela. I guess I can only fish today. Maybe. No, I can't dine. Right? Oh, maybe I can cook with them. I have 3 actions, so... So I'll just take Lycitia and Dimitri. She's
Eating
rank C
delicious
now.
food really takes my worries away.
Yeah, I love food too.
Looks good. I will eat well and restore my strength.
Okay. I guess nothing happened. Maybe I would just cook with them? She seems to like cooking, Bernadetta. So let's... I need to
Sounds
go talk
fun.
to her.
Let me show you my cooking talent.
Go ahead. And then she's burning the pan again.
A little more secret spice, and... Hey! No peeking!
Okay. I don't like the dude. Let's go talk to Manuela, I guess. Oh wait, there's more that need responses. 2 notes? When I was in the greenhouse earlier, female student fled from me in terror. What did she do? Why did she do that? Try making small talk when you see her next? Sure. What do you want me to give you advice on then? I have always despised the heat, even as a child. Still, one must be prepared to fight anywhere. Have you any advice for enduring the heat? look for clothing and armor that breathe better? Oh, okay. Cool. At least he decided. Oh, I can do. But nobody that I wanna raise the affection. I'm just gonna like put Lycetia and Dimitri.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
It is not guaranteed to be good, even if everyone sings earnestly.
Hello,
It's
Night
not
Warrior.
easy after all.
I can't sing for shit. Okay, we're done. How's my day going? Doing good. What about your day? How's your day going? Can I buy? I don't have bait. Where do I buy bait again? There was a market, I think. Where Hilda is. This is a blacksmith. Do you sell bait?
Welcome.
Your day is going very well, but you were in a church? I don't.
Please come again.
This is weapon.
Welcome.
Oh,
Come
wait.
back soon.
Professor.
Hi. Can't I? Okay, I don't think I can buy bait. What is this? The game is good. Still trying to learn.
Maybe.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, I did plant stuff and I did not cultivate them. Fragor. I really need some bait. Hi, girly. I don't want to talk to you. I forgot to water my plants. I mean, not really. There's like somebody that takes care of the garden in the game, so I don't think like they grew. So I guess everything's fine. Is Bernadetta? Yeah. He's and then I'll talk to Lycite.
What do you want?
Oh, I guess she does not have anything to say. Wait, I will instruct manually this time. I will change the group tasks. There. Hi! My dog is here. He's gonna bark. Watch. Didn't I
All due to
say?
your coaching.
Do not bark!
That worked out well. Thanks. I'm a bit embarrassed.
Bobby, no. Oh, nobody has motivation to study. Damn, that's great.
Professor,
I've known how to swing a sword since I was a boy, but I still have a lot to learn before I can be called a master. I would ask you to help me temper my sword skill. Sure. That's nice for you, Felix.
Let's do this thing.
I am a little uneasy.
Why? You're just gardening.
Here is the result.
Nobody has motivation. That's crazy.
I'm certain I've improved.
Oh. I think this time I will do a seminar. I still have not done it. I think nobody has Catherine. Sure. Is anybody in class? Oh, they are. Nice.
It's all coming together.
It all makes sense now.
Okay, cool. The mission now? Oh yeah, that's a mission. I think I did like everybody's stuff inventory.
I have to say, it's a real honor to accompany such a brave and distinguished knight. None other than Catherine, wielder of Thunderbrand.
Thunderbrand?
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics.
That's a very cool sword.
A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants.
Hey, it's a really cool sword, right?
It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
Why would Lenato incite such a reckless rebellion?
You should know more about that than any of us, Ash.
It would hurt to get stabbed by that. I don't know. You should try and see, and then you let us know.
Well, I don't. Lenato never mentioned anything of the like to me.
Oh, yeah.
He probably didn't want you getting caught up in his own personal vendetta.
Is Ash related to Lord Lonato?
I'm Lenato's adopted son. He raised me as though I were his own blood. He was always so kind. I don't understand. I guess it has to do with Kristoff.
How much do you know about the tragedy of Dusker, Professor?
Even though I am a professor, I probably don't know much about it. I've heard of it.
It's when the king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. It happened about 4 years ago.
It's okay, Catherine. Please, go on.
Oh, it's his parents?
Right. Well, Lord Lenato's son, Kristoff, was accused of being involved in that whole awful affair. He was executed by the church.
Why was the king targeted?
King Lambert was attempting a major political reform. Needless to say, he had many enemies. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lenato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
Oh, I can change their locations. They're kind of fine right now. I can just throw all of the weaker units on the forest.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
Yes, I would just enter the forest. On battlefields with thick fog, your units will only be able to see enemies that are close by. Proceed with caution. A unit's movement will be cut short if it's interrupted by an enemy, okay? You can earn a reward if your allies do not suffer heavy losses. Why my allies would flee? Are they crazy? If they flee, I'm gonna beat their ass.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Why, Lenato? Why did you drag so many others into this?
Saw that coming.
Nice! Oh, she killed them. She's killing everybody though.
I won't let you anywhere near Lord Lenato.
Oh, Gaspar. That's the Gaspar commander. Japard. That was a lot. Yeah, straight back. Oh, Dimitri. Damn. Japard commander. Sylvain. Steal the kill. No! Bitch! I'm glad you missed. Oh. She's not helping. She is not helping whatsoever. So, did we do it? She's pretty cool.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
Oh.
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
Isn't that like Ash's adoptive father?
The fog is
Hello,
cleared.
Lost.
There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
Wait, maybe Mercedes. Oh my god, wait. Mercedes can kill, right? She will level up. She will level up. She will level up. Oh my god, no. Oh, I thought she didn't. I was gonna say it ain't no way. She's level 4. That's amazing. No! You is stealing Mercedes' kill, Catherine. This was Mercedes' kill. Now we'll put Sylvain. Sylvain did nothing this battle. He absolutely did nothing.
Where do I start?
Catherine, you are insufferable. She is insufferable. Did you miss? Like, wait, he didn't kill? Sylvain, you're so bad. Like, that's why I don't use you. You can't even kill one guy? Like, ain't no way. Catherine, no! Catherine, you do whatever you want, you know? Like, you want to steal the battle, go. Do whatever you want. You annoying freak. She's just taking all my XP. I give up, go, yeah.
You. I will be the one to kill you. No other.
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
We're just surrounding the dude. So Catherine can pass. She's not gonna be able to steal my kill if I cover all of the exits. So she does not do
You
that,
have
right?
been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
Cool. I'm not gonna allow her to pass. Like, she's gonna stay.
It's time.
I apologize, Your Highness. It is regrettable that we should cross swords like this.
Lonato, I sympathize with your position. I really do. I have no wish to kill you, but I'm afraid you have left me no choice. Please, forgive me.
Your Highness, I cannot stop here. For my child, and for the people of Fodlan. If you will not stand aside, then I have no choice but to cut you down.
We'll see who is gonna cut who first.
I'm here to help.
It's our chance to prevail.
Let's act like I planned this. It was all planned. I will try to make Mercedes take the kill. How are you gonna attack her? Oh, nice. Okay, Mercedes, okay. You go. Mercedes is actually, you know... Catherine can't attack. That's so funny. Like, she can't attack because I... Okay, I feel like Mercedes can do it now. 2 level Mercedes, though. I want her to level. I ended up leveling a lot. Okay, Mercedes, it's your moment. Do it, Mercedes. Yeah. There you go.
That vile woman. Christoph, forgive me.
Did it. Breathe. Oh. See? She leveled up. Oh.
Lonato,
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Stage complete. Done it. Oh, Mercedes, the MVP. She killed a lot of people. The healer carried. It was all her. She didn't have anybody's help. It was all her.
Why did this happen? Lonato was always such a kind man. Everyone in the village was so nice to me, and I killed them. I killed them all.
Technically, you did not kill anybody, Ash, because you stayed behind the battle. But I get it.
I had to. I know I had to. I know that. But still, what does that make me?
Please, don't beat yourself up, Ash. We did what had to be done.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be bothering you. I'm going to check on the town. I hope my brother and sister are okay.
That was my first time killing civilians too. Those who I'm sworn to protect.
Those were civilians. Oh shit, I thought it was like some kind of army. That is the reality of war.
Are you insane? Those weren't knights or soldiers, but fathers and sons. We shouldn't have killed them. We should have found another way.
But that's how it is. Like, if we signed up for this, we're gonna have to do it. You did it, Dimitri. Like, you already killed them.
I'm sorry. It's not fair for me to blame you for the circumstance. I know that if we hadn't done what we did, even more civilian lives would have been lost. At least my mind understands that, but my heart, Professor, those in power, no matter the era, always claim they fight for a just cause, that they take life to protect it.
Which is all bullshit.
But is it truly okay to take any life you please? All in service of some implacable just cause? Lord Lonato didn't take up arms out of a lust for power. He simply believed his cause to be just. Who's to say it wasn't? Maybe we didn't have to cut him down like that. Maybe we could have reached a mutual understanding, found a path of peace. I have to believe that. Perhaps the notion sounds laughable to you. Mere lip service to naive ideals. But I can't believe otherwise.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated.
Catherine, I am still upset. You stole a lot of my XP. I don't want to see you right now.
I found this on Lord Lenato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't trust Lady Rhea. Like, she kinda is strange. I don't trust her. I think like she's plotting something. Maybe we are on the wrong side?
We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect. But the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I don't trust her. I don't trust her at all. Her name alone is sus.
I'm glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
My students deserve the praise.
I am not so sure.
What do you mean?
I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lenato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best. But a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
Won't that endanger the students?
Even if they encounter an enemy whom they cannot best, they should be fine, so long as they have you on their side.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Definitely is not gonna be for naught. Like, there's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be crazy. And maybe somebody's gonna die, I don't know. Again. I guess.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The goddess's rite of rebirth.
Okay. I guess now we're getting into like the story.
As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
So it is a lot of religious talk and political discussions, I think. Who's Gaspar again? I have no idea who it is, so... Dimitri would like to speak with me. Sure, every time is a good time.
Perfect timing, Professor. If you don't mind, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you.
Gaspar is the one that eats fast. Oh, okay. What's the favor?
It's in regard to sword training. Not for myself, but... well, to be honest, I've been teaching swordsmanship to the orphans at the monastery for a while now.
The tutorial in Persona 5 never ends. unexpected.
I must agree. Frankly, I'm not great with children.
Same, Dimitri, same.
Some of them saw me sparring with the knights one day. They started pestering me to teach them. They were so earnest, I couldn't help but oblige. There's much I wish to show them, but due to my own studies and training, I'm afraid my time is rather limited.
My time is also very limited.
Which brings me to my favor. Your swordsmanship is unmatched. I hate to ask this of you, but would you consider lending me a hand?
You can count on me.
Thank you, truly. I am in your debt, and I always repay my debts, I'll have you know. All of these children lost their families and homes to war or illness. This may sound a bit arrogant, but I feel it's my responsibility to help them. I lost my parents without warning too. In that way, we're the same. In Dusker, I lost my father, stepmother, and closest friends. I didn't have many allies at the castle after that. In truth, I had only to do for companionship.
Is there no one else you can trust?
I once had people I could confide in. Family, friends, instructors, even the royal soldiers. But they were all taken away from me 4 years ago. Ah, but there were those outside the castle walls I was close to, such as Rodrigue.
Who's that?
Pardon my rudeness. I meant Lord Rodrigue. He is my father's old companion, and the father of Felix. On the occasions he would visit the capital, he'd take me out hunting or on long horse rides. While Dedu is like a brother to me, Rodrigue is more like a second father. It might sound ridiculous, but he's the kind of man I hope to become one day. Someone who helps others. Someone who can reach out and save a lost soul. Oh, please, accept my apologies for boring you with my life story. In any case, don't forget your promise, Professor. I'm counting on you.
That is cute. That is really nice. I mean, why was Laetitia C before already?
So, our task for this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery, to help put a stop to that assassination plot. The knights will certainly have their hands full protecting Lady Rhea, and perhaps our enemy is counting on that.
Is it truly our enemy, or is it Lady Rhea's enemy?
Please, elaborate.
Why would Lord Lonato be carrying around a secret note with an assassination plot written on it?
Exactly.
Isn't it possible he hoped to monopolize everyone's attention with this alleged plot in order to distract from his true aim?
Maybe they're after the treasure vault. There's also lots of valuable stuff in the library and Professor Hanneman's quarters.
Annette, no.
True. The monastery undoubtedly houses many weapons that rival even the hero's relics.
Not the library, though.
Whatever their aim, we can't allow any harm to come to the ladies of the monastery. I mean, what would I do with my spare time?
Can I kick him out of my class?
You mean to say we should search the monastery? Try to find what the enemy is truly after.
Yes. And we should be prepared to fight them as well, should it come to that. I wouldn't mind getting in some training, just in case.
A secret meeting, Professor?
What do you mean a secret meeting? This is my class.
Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Those are my students. What do you mean?
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and this young man here is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
Hi. Shamir's apprentice.
Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
She just came here, interrupted my meeting, and said if I need help, I can ask. Cool. Thank you. Very nice of you. I guess that's probably like a good spot to... Oh, no, never mind. Let's end after I see this. Let's see them talking.
Hello, Felix. I see you're here to train as well.
Go away. Just looking at your face makes me want to retch.
Oh my god, what the heck?
With that mouth of yours, you grow more like your brother every day.
Shut up. And stop walking around on your hind legs. You're not fooling me.
I cannot fathom why you seem to hate me so.
Because I know what you really are. A beast, craving blood.
Is he a vampire?
A beast craving blood, am I? I assume you're speaking of the events 2 years ago. Last time we met outside the academy?
I am. The way you suppressed that rebellion, it was ruthless slaughter, and you loved every second. I remember the way you killed your victims, how you watched them suffer. And your face, that expression, all the world's evil packed into it.
What is happening?
That was our first battle. I remember it vividly. Oh, something wrong? Go ahead and deny it, you wild boar.
Holy shit, Felix.
I deny nothing, Felix.
Well then. I suppose the Dimitri I once knew died during that slaughter in Dusker, along with my brother.
Perhaps you're right.
Hurry up and get out of my sight. I don't make a habit of talking to beasts.
My goodness. Sword training again today? Don't overdo it, all right?
That... okay. Felix was out for blood.
I certainly won't, but thanks for your concern, Mercedes. It's more of a hobby than anything, so don't worry too much.
A hobby? How wonderful! I would probably get tired of it, but that's just me.
Didn't you say you hope to take the sword test soon?
Did she give up on that?
You're right. I completely forgot that's coming up. What should I do?
Hey, thank you for the biddies. Thank you.
To be honest, I've been a bit worried as I haven't seen you at the training ground much.
Why didn't you say something sooner if you were so worried about me?
It didn't occur to me that you could have forgotten. But you're right. I should have mentioned it. As an apology, why don't you let me help you with your swordsmanship?
You would do that for me? I'd really appreciate your help.
Okay, but keep in mind that since we're short on time, we may have to overdo it a little.
Oh.
I don't like to overdo it, but if we must, I'll try my best.
It's settled. Let's begin. Don't tell me you've forgotten how to hold a sword. We have our work cut out for us.
I usually just hold a sword without thinking about my grip, you know? Let's see what happens now that you've shown me the proper way to handle it. I was nervous at first, but just look at me now. Yeah!
Well, I didn't realize offering to help you would mean risking my life.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
I just meant to swing the sword. I didn't think it would go flying like that. I'm impressed with how quickly you can dodge.
How did it... okay, never mind. I'm good. How are you doing?
Yes. I know you didn't intend to murder me. Though that scare likely took years off my life.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this whole sword fighting thing.
You stay as a healer.
Nonsense. It's far too early to give up.
No, Dimitri in fact let her stay as a healer.
The first time I picked up a sword, I was much like you. It's true that different people are better suited to different things. But if you keep at it and refuse to give up, you're certain to improve.
Do you really think so? Thank you, Dimitri. It's very kind of you to... Oh! There's a rip in your cuff, Dimitri. How do you think...
It seems I didn't dodge your sword fast enough. Don't worry, I can easily repair it.
I'm the one who tore it, so I'll be the one who mends it. How does that sound?
No, please don't worry yourself over it. Just focus on your exam.
Okay. Well, the Felix conversation was kind of crazy. I will save and I will end. I think that's good enough for today. Yeah, that was a lot of lore, yes.